like everyone else during this coronavirus. And I'm going to tell a story, okay? A lot of you know I am a licensed attorney, and I also don't practice law anymore. Now I do marketing for lawyers, and for the last 2 years or so, I've been on a mission to erase the line between business and the practice of law. I'm gonna tell you a story about when I had just graduated law school, okay? I'm attending my first continuous lawyer education event. There are a bunch of judges on a panel, and everyone's asking these judges questions, okay? Somebody, me, had asked a question about the business of law, okay? How can you have a law firm and still be a successful business? And there was a federal judge there who was speaking, and she was like, well, first of all, don't ever refer to my practice as a business. You know, and apparently it's evil to call the practice of law a business. And it is this sentiment, okay, this sentiment is the reason why I can log into my inbox right now and pick out 100 lawyers begging me for help. Several hundreds of lawyers who cannot pay their dang mortgage, who can't keep the lights on, lawyers who thought they were going to be just immersed in this multi-six-figure life, and they get out and they realize they are not actually a lawyer, they are a business owner. A business owner who simply has permission to operate a business called a law firm, okay? And so, in my attempt to blur the lines between the practice of law and business, I have developed a reading list, okay? And the truth is, you should have read all of these books way back when the sun was shining, okay? Make hay when the sun is shining. You should have read these books a long time ago, and a lot of people are just behind the curve. You were found flat-footed when it started raining, okay? It started raining and you had no umbrella. The plane's going down, you're not wearing a parachute, okay? So you got some catching up to do. This is what I believe you should be reading right now to survive and thrive in this COVID-19, okay? The first one is a book by Grant Cardone. It is called The 10X Rule. Okay, actually, I'm going to talk about the Grant Cardone trifecta, okay, because he has 3 books. He's got the 10X Rule, he has Sell or Be Sold, he has If You Are Not First, You're Last, and then I'm throwing in this little bonus, The Closer's Survival Guide. All of these books are gold for right now, okay? What to do when the freaking bottom falls out. How to recover, how to thrive when everyone else is contracting, running for cover. Grant Cardone is the master of that, okay? If you haven't read these 4 books, you're behind. You are behind the curve in business, okay? Next, I'm going to talk about this guy, Ryan Holiday, okay? He has 3 books everyone should read, okay? Let me just put those up here. Okay, the first one is called Growth Hacker Marketing by Ryan Holiday. If you haven't read this book, get it, read it. Your business can explode if you understand how other businesses have hacked growth, okay? Growth Hacker Marketing. The second one, Trust Me, I Am Lying, okay? Nothing that's going on right now surprises me. I'm fine. I'm not running around like a chicken with my head cut off like every other business owner because I've read this book and I know how the media is manipulating all of you for clicks and shares and likes and dollars, okay? Views. The third Ryan Holiday book is Perennial Seller, okay? You should read Perennial Seller. just because it tells you how to always have clients. Okay, let me go back to my list here. Give me a second, guys. I'm just catching up on my list. Okay, what else should you read? The Snowball. It's about Warren Buffett. Okay, it's the closest thing to an autobiography from Warren Buffett that we have right now. This book is the reason why I am sitting on a mountain of cash reserves right now, ready to pounce. Okay, where all of my contemporaries, not only do they not have any cash reserves, they couldn't make their paychecks after 1 week of coronavirus. Okay, so you haven't read about Warren Buffett, you should become a Warren Buffett fan and just read everything he puts out. Okay, what's next? This is a book called Can't Hurt Me. It's an autobiography by David Goggins. You can either read Can't Hurt Me, which is an autobiography by David Goggins, or you can read Living with SEAL by Jesse Itzler, which chronicles the 30 days Jesse Itzler spent living with this Navy SEAL, David Goggins, who wrote this book. But the bottom line is, this is a soft generation, okay? One coronavirus took this entire country / world down, and this book can really help you toughen up, okay? All right, The Future is Faster Than You Think. These two books go together. The Future is Faster Than You Think, and this book called Free, The Future of a Radical Price, okay? This coronavirus, this COVID-19, probably jumped us 10 years into the future in terms of adopting technology. All of what's happening now was explained inside of this book, and what is about to happen because of coronavirus is explained inside of this book, okay? If you haven't already read both of these, you are behind the curve. Okay, this is a guy named Mark Manson, okay? He's somewhat of a stoic philosopher for modern day times. He wrote 2 books, which are awesome, okay? First one, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a, well, you know. And the second one is called Everything Is That right there. So both of these books take a very stoic approach on accepting what you are going through and just dealing with it, okay? Anybody who has not read this book or this book and is currently going through this coronavirus quarantine, COVID-19 that we're experiencing, if you read these, it's going to help you understand what's going on and how to get through it a lot faster. Okay, this book called Deep Work. Everybody's walking around with their face stuck in their damn cell phone, completely oblivious to what is going around them. Nobody can concentrate. The entire world has lost the ability to focus. We need to read this book, Deep Work, get that ability to focus and to really get things done back, okay? Everyone, drop what you're doing. Order this on Audible today. Listen to it today. Get your damn head out of your cell phone. There's an entire world going on around you. All right, The Miracle Morning by Elrod. This was a book that set me on a path to developing a morning routine, grounding myself every morning, because I believe if you win the morning, you can win the day, okay? This book gives you a step-by-step beginner level morning practice that you can all start doing just to calm down and get on with your darn day. And finally, the $100 startup, okay? A lot of you are starting over. A lot of you just lost everything. All the security you thought you had is gone. This book is the blueprint. This is how I started my business, okay? This book is the blueprint from starting with 0 and growing to 6 figures a year. You know, starting from 0, growing to tens of thousands a month, okay? If you're starting over, if you are looking at an economic reset, this is the book. There is a launch guide in this book that walks you through how to launch a new venture that I use every time I start something new, okay? The $100 startup. All right, that's it. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.